Wait, 3, 2. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Factorio with myself, Uperior, and Tidmouth.
Hello.
Hello. Once again, we haven't got Master Hesh because of timing issues, and the last recording session, I was ill, and I am still ill. So I apologise for any accidental coughs that come through, and if I forget to take them out. And last episode, we fixed what was changed in the latest update. Of,
as far as we know.
As far as we know, that's been done so far. It said it was an oil update. I haven't actually read the actual notes of what they want to do, overall, if that is actually the only two things that they changed, but nothing else was heavily changed. So that was fixed, and there was a little bit of combat footage, but we're back in the base, and we've got a shortage problem of steel, mainly because actually it's not even connected up right now, but we're going to hopefully improve our output on steel. So I just realised that is not even connected, and that's really baggy. There we go. And so I'm just trying to think, instead of having one independent set of furnaces to supply this entire section, we share the load between all of the arrays and balance it out in each way. So we've got 4 outputs for 3 at least to the train yard, and 1 for the sulfuric acid, and I think it's just sulfuric acid, isn't it? What else is? Yeah, it's all sulfuric acid. It's just also doing explosives up there, isn't it? So we need at least a balance of a 4, and then I was thinking maybe having 4 arrays of furnaces doing things. So I was imagining that we can split this up into 8, mainly because I like this balancer book that I downloaded. Yeah, I did. You just...
There's something wrong and I can't figure it out, so I need to remove it all again.
You're just missing the lamps at the bottom.
No, they were on the wonk.
I just realised I don't have even half the materials I need for...
Oh, I'm missing the... Oh, I might have grabbies. Grabby boys.
inserters.
Yeah.
So 4 into 4.
Yep, got 300, that should do.
These explosive chests are just in the way.
Oh, I've just realised that. Because I've got the anti belts dragging you away thing, you can't even run on the belts to speed yourself up anymore because it cancels that out as well.
Yep.
Ah, how have I only just noticed? Oh, hello. There you go.
Okay, what's that? That's a 3 into a 4 splitter, isn't it? That we got down here for...
yeah.
If I'm going to put it here instead.
Do you need it to be 3 into a 4?
Yeah, because we've got 4 outputs on the stations.
Yeah, but you got 4 inputs up here, haven't you?
Only because 1 needs to go to... I mean, it could be...
Oh, yes, okay.
Could make it into a 4 into a 5.
Or just have the 1 just
Actually, that
filtering
looks
off.
quite interesting. I wouldn't mind wanting to build that, actually.
There.
I've not done a 4 into a 5. It's a... Where'd it go?
Magical day for all of us.
I do love this book. Look at this. I've seen this way before.
Some of the splitter designs that people have made are pretty cool looking.
That's why
I can't wait till we get into Blue Logistics and we'll have even more to play with then.
Oh crap!
Most of them are the same, but some of them, the undies, because the undies reach further, people are able to...
Makes sense. Do you want to stretch it out correctly?
Yeah.
And is this a balance? No, this is not a balance, so it's a... that's a splitter. So what, a 4 and a 4 balancer here now. I really should have picked up...
the phone.
Yeah. More.
I don't know why I really like just ending people's sentences with like words that they definitely weren't going to say.
You got undies?
Yeah.
And then probably could you actually fix... I'm gonna go... I need to remove this chest.
Yeah, we're taking out Hellish's cliff explosive production that he just jammed into this space in the bottom.
Yeah,
of
which
the
was meant to
array.
be for the expansion of the furnace array, but because we were out of
Yeah, between episodes I crafted like 90 furnaces, so we should have plenty. Although I'm already down to 61, so I do use a lot more than you expect.
I'm just going to quickly pop back to my train while I take apart this thing with my robots. I don't like this solar array. I don't know if it's actually ever...
It hasn't been the most useful thing in the world, I'll be honest.
It's been up for about 33 hours, yeah? And... well, yeah, you can just see that it works. It's producing very little amount, but... I mean, the steam power is actually... is still... It's actually online with it, actually. Steam power is roughly on the same amount of level of energy being made.
Yeah. Everything's being taken up by the... Well, the strain's being taken up by the nuclear plant.
Which it still can do a lot more than that. I still don't understand why Hellish was like, oh no, we'll keep the coal there as precaution. It's like, seriously, we won't get anywhere near it. I built a 6 power plant, a 6 nuclear reactor power plant. I don't think we're going to get anywhere near this requirement. But luckily, I don't
By the
think
time we do have a base big enough that we're like hitting the peak energy, we'll probably... Like, the uranium will probably have run out way before then anyways. We'll have like a billion different nuclear power stations across the entire map. I've somehow gained... Oh, am I still... Oh, I must have still been crafting furnaces. Because I've somehow gained furnaces since I said I was down to 61.
I did not notice that you're actually making them.
My microphone's covering the bottom left corner of my screen. So
Oh, fair.
Oh, the perils of having a microphone on a stand. First world problems.
Indeed.
There you go. On. Ooh. Oh. Should be oddly satisfying thing. Just all of the plates and stuff. Just like belts and Factorio in general. It's just
Yeah,
oddly satisfying.
I mean, if you don't need to do it there, I've done it here instead.
All right.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh.
I know. I filtered Uperior.
Oh no. I mean, that looks splendid on its own, just doing nothing. That's what I love.
We've got an 8 to an 8 going to
An 8 to 8 balancer, which is then splitting into a 4 into a 5, which is then being rebalanced as a 4.
4 to 5 to a 4 to 4, which we then need to get into these platforms. I'll figure out that. So I've got all the furnaces, haven't I? So I should probably be focusing on that side of things.
So all the furnaces really, you've actually filled up with copper as well. Now, so yeah, I've planned it to have 4 lines. So if we actually keep this in line and be...
get the car out of the way.
We want it to... I presume you got it blueprinted.
I've got like a little section of the furnaces blueprinted. I'll probably grab a bigger blueprint now.
Yeah, because if we have it in line, don't make it too big, otherwise you've got the
shift right to clear
the power plant in the way still.
Yeah,
which we are, I think, considering probably ripping out, since the nuclear power plant can suffice itself.
Shall I grab a chain of 10?
Or whatever's going to fit in this gap. Or do you mean a parallel across?
Well, I was thinking if 10 would fit in if we went down a little bit.
Well, I was just thinking of keeping it in line, to be honest.
No, it'd still be in line, it would just be like that.
Okay.
So it just sticks out 2 extra at the bottom.
Won't be able to build any fancy belts, though.
Will we?
Oh, it'd be a squeeze. I couldn't fit that 8x8 in there. We're not going to have 8 anyway, it's going to be just 4. So we need...
Obviously the belts going down the side bits needs to be turned around. Output's the middle one, isn't it? So that can come the other way.
I mean, is that enough still?
Well, I wasn't suggesting just these. I was expecting to...
No, I'm just thinking 4 lines of iron. Because that is technically all we need to build width-wise.
We could have a 4 to an 8.
That's what I was thinking, to make it even more. Yeah, 4 to...
Almost lines up with the furnace array as well. Or the steam. It's like, it's one wider than the coal power plant.
What's one wider than the coal power plant?
Well, on this side it lines up with the boilers. On that side it lines up with the inserters.
Well, that thing's going to be gone.
I know, but...
Oh, that just bloody fits.
That's what she said.
Look at that.
I have seen people posting on the Reddit that some of these balancer designs aren't 100% efficient. So, like,
No.
if you were to cut off the supply coming in, like, you'd see them like not filtering off like perfectly in a line. They would sort of like be staggered from each other.
Yeah.
But I think it's good enough for what we're using it for. I think.
No, just like, I don't think. I mean, there is a possibility of getting 100%, but geez.
So, some people like care like a lot more about this game than we do. Clearly. Oh, I am out of furnaces. I need to go and get some more bricks.
I've got 16 on me.
Oh, that'll be
Clear.
just enough then, I think. Actually, no, maybe not. Might be like 2 short, I think. Oh no, that was enough. Nice. I am out of belt though. We're currently missing. Oh, it was saying 12. It's also saying about the belts and stuff missing over at New Mexico. So, although we're not actually missing any belts over there, it's just damaged. Right. Ah.
Shit.
I know we've just put this whole thing in.
Yep.
Could I suggest possibly taking these 2 rows off this side and putting them on the other side so we can bring the steel across over the top and down through this gap here? Because then it'll be right by the platforms then.
Yeah.
And it would give us room to put in a balancer as well. Oh, that's kind of screwy, putting all the plates on the belt. Means I need to reverse the belts in the middle again, but oh well. So I need to move manually.
That's definitely going to be... Well, that's...
You picked up some of the furnaces. Right, so we need a 4 to... Well, I need 4 to 4, don't we? I like the 4 to 4 balancer design. It's a bit like an hourglass.
I know about.
I am also out of belts, so I can't help you, I'm afraid.
Oh. I thought you were building balances.
Yeah, how about there? Might have to move that coal line. I'll grab some belt.
Righto.
1200, that should do.
Belt man. Can I have some, please? Yay.
Right. Is that going to reach... Oh god, that doesn't even reach to like...
No, it's the other side's going to have to be where it's going underneath the coal already. The iron...
it reaches
plates,
to here.
yeah, the iron plates will have to go as undies, don't they?
Yeah.
I did actually do it already, but then that is not doing it correctly. That needs to do it like that first.
Does it go around there? I think the coal probably just needs to get out of the way, to be honest. That's the way I'm trying to do this.
Yeah. Right, I'll hook up.
Apparently had a train stop on me and my robot decided to put it in there. So now we have to train stop Zeri. Good on.
Indeed. Hopefully this will. Are you screaming or something, or
It's one too long.
what do you mean?
The undies, or like, just can't reach that. There you go. That'll reach. It's gonna be janky as balls, but
Janky balls. I mean, even though I like the look of these things, I have no idea if they're actually working or not.
yeah, it's difficult to tell when we've got everything backed up so efficiently. You can't. Well, I mean that's future Tidmouth's problem.
Future Tidmouth.
Yeah, me and future Tidmouth don't get on because, speaking on behalf of past Tidmouth likes to make decisions that future Tidmouth like really regrets him making. For example, deciding to build Tidmouth sheds in Minecraft, which is a roundhouse. Minecraft being a very square game, so designing a building that has a curved roof, just yeah, no.
Wasn't this a dare or something, or?
It was a suggestion, and I went, yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, it's great.
And everyone lived happily ever after, right? Until you went round with a shotgun.
More like, luckily no one was hurt.
That's what I was saying, the shotgun came out.
Let's think, Thomas. Every single time there's an accident on Thomas and Friends, it's always followed by, fortunately, no one was hurt. Just like, how? Like, some of the accidents that happen, especially in the modern CGI series, because they can be a lot more extreme.
Did they actually? Yeah, they did, didn't they? They said it pretty much all the time. Well, that's definitely output-wise is a lot better. But still, like,
I think just steel is like way more popular than we planned for.
it's not that. I mean, obviously, this group of furnaces can be expanded upwards.
Yeah.
But we'll need to take out the coal power plant and part of the solar panel. We'll just take the whole solar panel thing away. We can then get a lot more steel being produced, but that's basically the starts of it, really. And I have no idea what that sound was, but
There's a fart I sort of trying to sneak in.
wow, it came out really loudly.
Oh, I've been having some crackers today.
Oh, lovely. With cheese. Jeez. Wow. So yeah, future plans. So hopefully, possibly before Hannish's next episode. Well, from this recording. So what number would this be?
81, I believe.
So 82. Hopefully, we'll see. The coal power plant probably will be gone, and this would have taken its place, and the new lamp sign is being put in.
The M is going to be way bigger than the rest of the letters.
Well, then expand the letters.
Oh, that's effort.
It looks stupid. Expand the letters.
I need a better font. Hang on. Did I blueprint the lamp? I might have blueprinted it. I don't think I did. I'll figure that out between episodes.
Right, so on that note, and future explaining, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. So goodbye from me, and goodbye from Tidmouth.
Goodbye.
Bye.